Man, this shit feel a little weird. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody up in here. Just me and my dog, Marky Mark, on the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, a little chilly out here in KC. A little chilly. Goddamn me. You know what I mean? A little adversity today, y'all. But, we fought through it. You know what I'm saying? To give y'all episode, all 305 of my subscribers. Let me say this. Every person that make it their business to go, oh, damn, it's Thursday. Let me go. I love you, man. Right here. Right here. Me and my 300 subscribers, man. 305 to be exact. Y'all right here in my heart, man. Right here with John. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Even the ones that, that pause it and then go back, like y'all gonna do this episode, man, you all good with me, man. You all good. Man, look, so, man, let's just get rolling because it's just your boy today. We don't have a guest. It'd be like that. John, one of the only podcasts in America that can just talk to himself for an hour. You know what I mean? But welcome back to the I-70 Podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. And this episode 50, you know what I mean? And on episode 50, I want to start off by saying, make sure you like, subscribe, share, excuse me, hit that notification bell, man. You know what I mean? Because we trying, man. We doing this. You know what I mean? Somebody, please, donate. Do you want to help a starving podcaster? Donate 5 cents. I'll put my little number down here at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to tap in, you know what I mean? Little donation, man. Holla at your boy, man. It's I-70 Podcast. Listen, first thing I want to talk about, Future and Metro just dropped the album, okay? And if anybody who's not familiar with Future and Metro, you know what I mean, it's part of the rap genre, goddamn me. And we like to call Future the pastor, if you will. You know what I mean? He speaks for all the toxic men out here who, we just thriving in our toxicity. We love it, and we know our worth. That's really what it is. He speaks to the men who know their worth. Are you up on Future, and have you listened to the new album, Mark?
No.
See, Mark, you got to get into this, man. This is a pastor. This is a preacher. This is a bishop.
Yeah, but you said toxic, so I'm so confused.
But in a good way, though. It's that good. That's what I'm saying. I had to clean it up by saying we knowing our worth. You know what I mean? For instance, you ever had a moment, Mark, where you just don't text a chick back?
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? As a man, that's you knowing your worth, because women aren't used to that. As a man, when you decide to go, I'm not texting her back.
Okay, in that context, I get what you're saying.
There you go. And that's all Future is. If you listen to him long enough, he just make you feel empowered, because a lot of men are slaves to the coochie. Okay? A lot of men do a lot of weird things for coochie, Mark. So when you listen to Future, he put everything into perspective. You know what I'm saying? You're like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no goofy. You know what I mean? Don't be no simp. You know what I mean? And then furthermore, Mark, on said album, Kendrick Lamar dissed J. Cole and Drake. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. Okay, I am.
See, there you go. Now we on point. Okay. And the significance of it all is this. These three, without a doubt, are the three heavyweights of the rap game. Okay. We just saying longevity, impact, these things of that nature. And I like it, you know what I mean? Because I like the competitiveness of it. Because I'm a true fan of hip hop and rap. So, I like when rappers go at it on a competitive level. Anybody got to be Tupac and Biggie and kill each other.
I was going to say something about that.
Yeah.
It's like the level of, they go after each other is different in the past 30 years.
And that's what I don't like. For me, it's like, I get it, because of the context of what rap is. I'm a rapper, y'all. Mixtape coming out. It's stories about the hood. So the energy that comes behind most hip hop and rap is of the hood, because that's where the poetry of it comes from. But more so, but I look at the Tupac and Biggie thing this way, Mark. If you really look into how much did the media play in all of it, you know what I mean? Because, watching documentaries and watching the movie, back then, that's when media was at its apex. You know what I mean? If an article dropped on a newspaper, people believe that, just that and third. So when Vibe magazine dropped, East versus West, that's what started the whole coastal thing. At first, it was just, like Tupac said in the song, Hit 'Em Up. He said it was just him and Biggie, but then everybody else opened their mouth with that motherfucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, I don't want to get there, Mark. No. I want them to just rap. You know what I mean? For sure that. Because it's good for the culture, man. You know what I mean? And then on that album, on that song, he didn't say nothing crazy or, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It was just, rap. But if you really listen to the words, K-Dot told him a new asshole, yeah. Man, I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm a Drake fan. K-Dot, my guy, Mark. I'll never forget, bro. Good Kid, Mad City. His best work dropped. And we went down to Panama City Beach, PCB, for our senior trip from high school. We was bumping that the whole time down there. And mind you,
damn, this dropped 10 years ago?
something like that, yeah, it was 10 years ago because that's when we was listening to it because I'll never forget, my homeboys wasn't up on Kendrick yet. So when I'm playing it in the car, at first they like, man, turn this shit off.
Kendrick, 10-some years old?
Yeah.
I don't know why he doesn't sound that old to me.
Because he ain't dropped nothing in like 4-5 years, you know what I mean? But yeah, matter of fact, you my research department, Mark. Look up, when did Good Kid, Mad City come out? Had to be like 2012, 2013. Because I graduated in 2013.
What's it? Say it again. It's what?
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City. It says release date October 22nd, 2012. So yeah, about 12 years ago.
You know what I mean? And yeah, and I never forget it because there was two things we was bumping, Mark. We was bumping. Chief Keef had just dropped Finally Rich, his album Finally Rich. And we was listening to that, we was bumping that hard. But then I'm like, bro, I'm gonna try to play this Kendrick. You know what I mean? It's always the pressure of picking a good song when you control the aux is underestimated. And in the culture, you know what I mean? Because it's important, man, because can you imagine the vitriol that you're going to receive if you turn on a whack-ass song and the energy is just not there in the car?
That's fair. I hate that. I don't do that. That's why I don't do that. If I'm at a party or somebody say, who's got aux? I'm like, I will never admit to saying, I got aux. I can't do that. My choice of music is not what everybody else will be. You know, I know what I can get down to, but I can't play. I don't know the main genre. I don't know what's what right now.
Gotcha.
And that's so I'll fail on the aux if anyone ever tries to give it to me.
And I say, man, and every person who has control of the aux, though, you still have your music that you will only listen to if you by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm with you, Mark. The shit that I'm going to play if I got the aux at a party or in the car, I'm definitely, majority of the time, not going to play that when I'm by myself. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? What type of shit you listen to, Mark? You listen to some Miley Cyrus?
I mean, shit, everybody loves Party in the USA.
Hey, man, that is that joint. That is that joint,
when
bro.
that plays at one point, everybody's hands go.
No, that is that joint. I'm not going to lie. That is that joint. What's my favorite Miley Cyrus joint? It's The Climb, bro.
It's The Climb.
Man, that's my jam, bro, by Miley Cyrus. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I wish I could sing, bro. I'd do it, bro.
I do that because that's a prompt that you see in a lot of dating sites. It goes, what's that one like song that you'd never play in front of or you'd be too like embarrassed to play in front of your boys. And it's like those kinds of songs.
No, without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt. And it shouldn't be like that, bro. As men, we should be able to share, because I say feminine music, goddamn it. Women who make music, it's good too. Because right now, Mark, you ain't up on game, but the women are running the rap game right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sexy Red and them. You know what I mean? I had to put her first. St. Louis representative. They running the rap game right now. Women's college basketball has completely taken over men's college basketball. I don't know what the fuck happened. Because I ain't really watched no college basketball this year, men.
I mean, we're in the middle of March Madness.
I watch it now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than that, you know what I mean? And on the topic, though, it's a kid from KC. I don't want to botch my dog name, bro, but he played for Grand Canyon University. He from KC. They just won their first March Madness game in school history. He from KC, Grand Canyon University. We're going to get it right, y'all. Hold on.
They upset someone, right?
Yeah, who was? Yeah, they did. They were the lower seed. I've been botching shit all day. Stumbling over my words all today. Got it.
I'm still looking. Give me a minute. Keep going.
Hold on, I think I can look it up my damn. So we just cut out the motherfucking flip flap.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. What's my dog name? Hold on. Wait a minute. I just don't want to get it wrong. That's the only reason. Okay, I got it, Mark.
You got it?
Yep. My dog name is Tyon Grant Foster.
Interesting name.
He from KC, and I was wondering, dude, cold, because I always hear everybody mention his name, in regards to KC hooping. And because I never forget they was doing like this little, I want to say my dog J2 and them, they was on live and they was talking about the best hoopers come out of KC. And they mentioned his name, and I wonder what happened to him, but he collapsed. He went to school to play ball at DePaul, and he collapsed on the court. Heart problems. He had 2 surgeries, which is why he went away for like 2 years, which is how he ended up at Grand Canyon U. But they've never been to March Madness. They never won. They got their first win. He had 22 points last night. I just want to give him a shout out, man. Shout out to all the KC natives. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always posts about him all the time. I just didn't know what the damn, she was fine. Sorry, Mark. My Instagram popped up. Did they catch that? No, my camera right here. Cool. You know what I mean? I would hate for anything to transpire. What else do I want to talk about? Perfect person to have this conversation with, Mark. Okay, let me paint you a scenario, Mark. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this as a switching lane segment. Ready? You out with a young lady.
Okay.
Y'all didn't go out together, but y'all talking at the, y'all meet at the bar. Or y'all meet at the bar. You walk off to go buy her a drink. Y'all not at the bar, y'all at a seating area. But you walk off to go buy her a drink. Okay? When you at the bar getting a drink, you see another man has entered the space and is actively talking to her. Like they holding a conversation. Okay? And you see this before you start buying the drinks. Do you continue to buy her a drink?
Is how much do I get a time reference of like how long we were talking prior to me saying, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?"
Okay.
Did I just walk up to her and say, "Hey, you mind if I buy you a drink?"
No. Okay, so y'all been talking.
Okay.
Y'all been having a conversation, and you walk off. You say, "Hey, baby, let me go get you a drink," because y'all not at the bar. Y'all at the seating area, and you say, "Okay, let me go buy you a drink." So y'all been having a great conversation. When you go buy the drink, another dude is there talking to her. What do? Do you bring her the drink, or do you not buy the drink?
I think I would buy the drink. I would have to buy the drink first, figure out the circumstance. Because I come back to the bar and I find out this is just her friend or some other shit. But I mean, I still have the drink in hand. So if she takes the drink and then chooses to, I mean, I'm not out here trying to buy like $20 drink. I'm gonna get you just like your fucking vodka,
little vodka tonic or some shit.
Comes to your cranberry and whatever. So I'm only spending like maybe like $6.
A little whale.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm not spending a lot off the first hand because you're not classy enough to be getting a prime drink if we're meeting at the bar, like the kind of bar I'm imagining. So that's kind of my first thought process. And depending on this conversation, how it's going, me talking to her while this other dude's trying to talk to her, and obviously the attention is not going my way, I'll probably walk off then.
See, now I'm with you. I'm going to split the baby with you. For me, I would still bring her the drink, like you said, but I would walk off. Like I wouldn't even, like I let it, I don't know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe it's just because, like, if I see her already engaging, bro, like, it's a difference if they talking and she giving him the go by. Like, nah, I'm okay, I'm with somebody. That's different. But if she giggling, laughing like a motherfucker, oh, no. But I'm still going to bring her the drink, but no, I ain't going to stay.
I've been in that situation before where, like, I bring her the drink and, like, we're talking and, like, she's talking to someone else, laughing, the other dude. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'm walking away. Yeah. And I get texts later. He's like, hey, why'd you leave? I thought we were having a great...
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? You weren't talking to me.
You weren't talking to me.
You were talking to this other dude.
Yep. That's why I say walk off. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not... In that situation, I'm not finna fight for your attention. Like, that's weird. That's goofy to me. Like, if he talking to you, because even from the other gentleman's perspective, I'm not that guy, Mark. Like, if you talking to the joint and you walk off, you ain't gonna come back and I'm in her face. Nah, that's not me.
If I don't know you from some prior experience or some kind of other relationship, then I mean, like, and I see you, I'm not going to do that. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that, and I've seen some funny stuff happen at bars through that. We were at PBR one time.
Don't say the bar.
Oh, shit, I guess so. Well, no, we were out there, and this dude, oh, my God, I was laughing my ass off because this dude, someone had a group or a table, and they brought one of the chicks, like this, who was in front of him up on stage, and the boyfriend was, like, right there watching, like, or whatever dude she was with. He's like, what are you doing? And they're dancing together, and he walks away, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up for one.
And the best thing you can do is walk off.
But, he kept trying to come back to her. He kept trying to like I don't know if they're in a relationship. I don't know. I have no idea what the exact circumstance of them two being there that night. But the fact is, he kept trying to get her. Like, I would 100% do this. If I were to say I pick you up, take you out, and you do something like that, you're finding your own way home.
No, big facts, bro. Big facts. And that's why I painted it as you met her at the bar, like, because if you take her out, that's a totally different thing.
And that happens, then.
Yeah.
You can walk home for all I care.
And I would say, just walk off, bro. Like, because in that moment, like you said, from afar, you look goofy, bro. Like, if a woman is gonna do that, and she just women will boil it down. So I'm just having fun. Hey, baby, go have fun. Me, I'm just gonna walk off. Like, I had no hard feelings. Hey, I'm this way, and wait for that text in the morning. Hey, where'd you go? Bitch, you know where I went. What the hell? Like, you hopped your ass up on stage when we was, But I guess the dynamic changes depending on their relationship.
Yeah, sure.
If they was together, she foul as hell. If they was dating, she foul as hell. And now if they just met and, they just on some whatever, you got to be a player about it, bro. Keep it peak, Mark. You know what I'm saying? That's what John be trying to do. John be trying to keep it peak. And in any moment, just walk off. You know what I mean?
I don't think I would ever fight over a girl. Like, physically fight over a girl. That's just...
What about your chick? Okay, this is good. This not in my notes.
So if it is my girl and... I don't know.
Let's talk about it.
I think it really depends. If we're talking like I've been talking to this girl for like say a month, and then that happens, it's like I'm a question. I'll be like, "Are you serious?" Like, I'll be like, okay, then fuck it. We're good right here. I mean, I don't know what. I don't think there's any good reason to physically fight over a girl.
See now, and I'm glad I caught on to now what you're saying because I was blanking out. Goddamn me, when you first said it. I would never fight a dude if like over my chick, meaning like that's
exactly.
what you mean.
Yeah, I would.
I'm with you.
I would never physically fight another dude
over my chick.
Yeah.
What if you catch him in the crib, Mark? He in the crib now. It's your chick.
That's like again dating. Can I get a difference between dating and marriage?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like, are we dating?
Dating. Yep.
Dating. Now, if we're dating, this is my own place, and she's not like living with me per se, but she's staying over all the time, and she has a random do over. That's different.
What about her spot? Let's do dating, but it's her spot.
If it's her spot, I'm just leaving. I'm like, if I find a dude at her spot, I'm like, all right, then obviously, you've been doing this the entire time. Thanks. What's the point of me doing this? If like in my house, there's a lot more reason to get pretty physical in your own house.
It's
like
principle at that point.
It is, because you brought someone into my space and you're doing this in like my fucking room. If I go to her house and I just like walk in, I see this, I'm like, okay. Like, there's no point in me staying.
Okay, and then wifey, if it's wifey, you throwing the hands over wifey. If you catch the dude in the crib, your house where you paying the mortgage at, you work 12 hours, 8 hours.
I'd have to think about what state and laws I'm living in.
Okay, understood.
Whether or not I can just like.
Okay, now what if the location on? Wifey at a hotel, or you going to the hotel to confront him, or you just you know what, I'm done.
That's a good one. Now, if it's at the hotel, I would probably go confront. Okay, I need to find out. Like you have to find out. I mean, like you go and it just turns out she just I just needed my own space, but you're like kind of looking around like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
a hotel, that's totally different. I mean, shit, that I've always thought about in the other sense. Like, I don't even trust hotels. I don't personally. I don't think I could ever do a hookup at a hotel.
No.
Oh
man, I've done plenty.
Just my thing is just scenario wise, it's such easy entrance versus like it's like one thing like a hookup at your own house, like you're in control of the situation. If I'm going to a hotel and like there's people playing that shit out on purpose where you can get caught up in a situation on purpose to like either scam you or seriously this was all some kind of strategic plan.
No, without a doubt. I agree 100%.
So I think there's just a lot of things to consider, but obviously in the heat of the moment, I think I'd probably like. Then again, I'm also a realistic person. If I see in and I see a big motherfucker, I'm like, I'm just gonna.
I mean, fuck about here.
I'm not gonna get my ass beat just to try and defend you. Like
that's a double L.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine confronting your lady, new man or side piece, and he beat your ass too?
Like, you lose twice.
Yeah, you lose twice, bro. No. That's another thing where I can never imagine losing a fade though in front of my chick. Can you imagine getting beaten up in front of your kids, your wife, bro? That's a
circumstance. It's like a circumstance. I'm like, there's a difference between like, your dad. Like, say your dad is going out, and like, there's a difference between like protecting your family and your dad being the instigator.
Right.
Like, if you're just watching my dad like just fucking be a nuisance, and like someone comes to him, I'll go, you kind of probably deserve that.
You ain't gonna help pops?
It depends on the situation, man.
Oh no, hell no, Mark. No, I ain't with you on that one. No, hell no.
It kind of depends on the situation.
No, it don't. No, that's your father, bro.
Some parents, like let me do this. Don't focus up and.
No, my daddy like that too, but no, hell no. See, okay, Mark. See, you bringing up new segments and shit. I like this. You know what I mean? That's a tough one though, Mark. Like I gotta help my pops, bro. I got to, bro. Like I don't really give a damn what pops did. You even hit my daddy in front of me, bro.
Sure.
Like, I can't see that. Our daddy's getting old, man. Okay, here we go. A guy your age. Take off on pops.
That's different. Now, if it's like you got two old ass dudes who are just going at it. These just two old heads. Now you got someone who's trying to physically probably do actual damage to my like father. Then we got a different situation.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, for me, I'll put it to you this way: anything when it comes to defending or fighting or whatever, to me, it's all about principle. I'm with you. I ain't fighting no dude over my chick, bro. Like that's just now I catch him in the crib. That's a totally different story because now it's principle.
Yeah.
And now that's why me, Mark, honestly, as wild as I am, and let me not say that. Because I'm mature. I have nothing on Mark over here. I never could mess with a married woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you adding a different element to it, bro, when you messing with a married woman, bro. Like that's just I can't. Ain't nobody off limits. I fuck with baby mamas, all that. Wives, nah, baby. If you married, John can't get down with you. No,
baby mamas are crazy though. That I don't trust those situations, and like again.
Yeah.
depending on the situation of like, what are they really like?
No,
we're not together, but you're still technically some kind of legal something where he may randomly just show up.
Yes, sir.
I don't need that kind of trouble, especially if like they're crazy. Because a lot of times, come on, these baby dads are
they crazy,
typically
bro.
crazy. There's a reason you're not together anymore, and I hate to admit it, but like shit, there's been too many situations where like you say, oh yeah, we're split up, and then like, okay, but what I have to figure out the entire story first. Like you're telling me you guys are like a month split up. That means anything could happen within this month. Like, oh yeah, he still comes by and grabs his, whatever left over. Then I'm not coming over.
Nah,
I'm not gonna.
I'm with you, Mark. Like, and I'm gonna say, I'm glad you just brought that up, bro. It gets sticky, bro. It is dealing with baby mamas is definitely a dangerous party. Goddamn me, that is a fact because they could be cool. The women could be great women, cool. But they baby daddy could be tender dick and crazy, and now he jealous, and it definitely can get sticky. Like you said, he could pop up whenever. Then he trying to make it about the kids.
Like I don't mind like a chick with a kid. I would date a girl with a kid. That's no problem. It's just when you find out like, oh yeah, he's the son, the daughter, he's in jail. Like, jail for what?
Jail for what?
Let's break this down. Jail for what?
Yeah.
Shooting, some gang of violence, drugs, or just some kind of DUI. Because that's fine. DUI, I can handle a DUI. But if we're talking about gang violence, then I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that to come back on me in any way.
Yeah. And then the cold part be this, Mark. They baby mamas be cool.
Yeah.
A lot of baby mamas be good women, bro. They be cool. They be so fun to hang out with. I be blaming the baby daddies because these women be cool as a fan, Mark. They be good women and they just need a little bit of nurturing. But then you just got that baby daddy in the wind. And that's why, Mark, to your point, and I'm going to say it for me, I couldn't see myself being in a committed relationship with a chick with a kid.
Really?
Because bro, it comes with too much, bro, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because she could be cool, like everything I just named, she could be cool as hell, but if the baby daddy wild and crazy, he going to cause too many rifts, bro, like too many rifts. Like, and I'm shit, hell, Mark, I'm at the age where most of the women I deal with got kids. So it's like, I'm fucked damn near.
Right. For me, I always think it's been a cultural thing because surprisingly, I've always had a type. Like not in like it happens without me realizing it because like I'll be talking to her. Like you talk to him like online and then randomly you find out. For some reason, I'm weirdly always, I don't want to say I'm attracted to them, but I always just in the circumstance where I tend to like gravitate towards girls who come from like broken homes or like single parents, divorced parents. And I think part of that is my own nature where I want to be that influence that gives them a better life than what they previously had. And that's why I kind of gravitate to like, if you have a kid, I won't mind because I kind of enjoyed the story of being this guy that stepped in. I kind of want to be the hero.
Damn, that is some culture shit, boy. You know what, Mark? That may be some culture shit.
I come from a full family of like everybody loving. There were never any issues. So it's like, I want to put that onto the next family.
Now imagine you trying to do that though, Mark. And the baby daddy ruining all of that. You trying to be a good person.
That's what happens.
See what I'm saying? Because I'm with you, Mark. Like, I don't mind a female with children. It's just that I'm just at the age now where it's like, we need to make sure this shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And children cause rifts, bro. Like, could it work? Sure. You know what I mean?
For the average kid being, say, like, let's say 3 to 7 range of like the mom and the kid. So this kid is like 3 to 7. So for you telling me for the next 15 years, I have to tell this kid, hey, I have to keep letting him believe his dad's not as bad as we all know he is.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It just come with a lot. And then the women, they'll lie. Then a woman always gonna use the new man as the poster child for, see, I'm doing better. So it's like, now she putting you out front. Now the baby daddy think you saying stuff about him you ain't really saying. It's just too messy, bro. And for me, that's why I don't have no baby mamas, Mark, because I couldn't deal with that either, though, bro. Like, I don't want to deal with a scorned woman that I've had a child with, bro. Now she got a new man. Now she's parading my child around with the new guy. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just messy, bro. Like, I don't want no part of that. Because I'm crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying, Mark? I'm crazy, bro. And what we talked about earlier, principle. You got a child by a chick, and you find out the new dude sleeping in the same bed with your baby mama, and the women are like that, bro. And it's just like, I can't do none of that.
No, I've had too many experiences with like just exes and like baby mamas and stuff like that. Like, again, nothing against them.
Nothing against them.
We love them, but
I love them.
But
because Mark, I will buy the snacks, bro. Like I don't have a problem paying for the Dave and Buster's date, with my kid. Come on, we can go to David Buster. I ain't nothing but a big kid. No
I've
way.
said, I say we can go to the movies. Let's just all go to
that.
the movies. Let's go. We can do something. We can all do. We don't have to just fucking go out to bars. It's cheaper anyways to probably go to these
There
places.
you go. Yeah, I pay for the little kids meal at the spot. It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I got paid this week. I got it.
Literally.
Oh, matter of fact, Mark, I want to ask you something, bro. Because we was talking about it on Mike podcast. We was talking about we was talking about black actors though. But I'll take your opinion, you know, being a Latino. Who you got, Denzel or Will Smith? Did me you talk about this already?
I don't think so.
Okay, bet.
I know we've talked about Will Smith prior,
Okay.
but not that in those two together.
Them two, because most people say, well, most in the black community will say Denzel, then Will Smith. What you got?
I say Denzel, but let me break it down even further.
Please.
In your context, when you're saying black actors, what do you mean by like who is your superior black actor, or who is doing a better job in terms of the black community of being an actor?
Who is the superior? Like if we say the black community, that guy.
Well, Denzel. And I say that because Will Smith, and I've said this about many actors, and in a weird way, I kind of appreciate this because this is the kind of level that I wanted to get to.
Okay.
Is like Will Smith. I don't, as weird as it is to say, I don't see him as the black actor in his movies. He's just that guy. Now, like Denzel portrays, movies where the black character is very specifically for that reason.
Yes, sir.
Like you could have got a white guy to play Wild Wild West.
Mm-hmm.
You could have got a white guy, two white guys to be Men in Black. But Will Smith he's just a character. He's not like my greatest example is originally Quentin Tarantino wanted Will Smith to be Django Unchained.
Really?
Yeah, instead of Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Now I don't think it would have worked.
Yeah,
because I don't see Will Smith portraying the slave the same way as Jamie Foxx did. And he's played a slave before in another movie and he did fine. But it's just like I don't look at him and go, oh, he plays a slave. It's
got you.
That's Will Smith enslaved. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
To me, there is at least. Yeah. Like there's certain actors in the Hispanic community. I go, that's clearly like he's the token. No, I don't say token.
Give me one.
Okay, Antonio Banderas. Everything he does is just by his accent alone, and just like, okay, he's the suave Mexican.
Yes, sir.
He's a suave Hispanic. I don't even know what he actually is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What am I dog from El Salvador or some shit?
Now you got people like Pedro Pascal who you can look as like in any role, or Oscar Isaac, who are just the every man who you can enjoy in any scenario movie. Yeah. Not because he's Mexican,
right?
Because he's a great actor.
And I like that you broke it down that way and the point that I made was, hey, Mia, baby. And the point that I was making, Mark, was I'm like, Will Smith he's more versatile. To your point.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
To your point, he do roles that Denzel couldn't do.
Exactly.
I mean, he's more versatile. So, but it's like it's the tears factor, bro. Like Denzel made the boy cry a few times, bro, in the movies, bro. But Will Smith too, though. You seen 7 Pounds?
Yeah, I love 7 Pounds.
Did you cry when he did the jellyfish joint in the tub?
I mean, we all saw it coming, so I mean, it wasn't like I was like, oh my God, that hit me out of nowhere. I was like, okay, we obviously get what he's doing here.
Right.
Yeah. That's a great movie, though.
A great movie, man. That's a great movie. Yeah, I had him 1A and 1B, bro. And then I brought in Samuel Jackson into the picture. What are your thoughts on Samuel Jackson's acting career?
Now, again, he's another one. Now, he can play both. Mm-hmm. I think he's a very introversial between the two. Like, oddly enough, he's never played, people of significant history. Right. Like, Denzel, he's played Malcolm X. Yes, he's played a couple other, just prime. He's played a lot of, 1800s and 1920s movies where he's, the leader of the black community in those movies trying to progress, the black community. Mm-hmm. That's what he's good at doing. Yeah. Remember the Titans. He's progressing. He'll show you how to progress. Now, Samuel Jackson is good at just being
Samuel.
He's Samuel Jackson. Yes, sir. Now he in a weird way he kind of is a token in my opinion. Do you? But he got a lot of roles where No, he played a good job, but I mean a lot of times he's been a token too. I mean he was the only black Jedi for the longest time in the Star Wars community.
I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that.
And everybody loved him for it. He was everybody loved oh, that was sweet. He wasn't the first black guy. Give credit to it's gonna bother me.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't Star Wars.
I know you're not. Now it's going to bother me. That's really going to bother me.
Look it up.
Think of it. Lando Calrissian, Billy D. Williams.
Okay, Billy D. Williams. There you go.
He was the first one in the galaxy. But I'm just saying, then you got him in Avengers. He played Nick Fury. He played that pivotal, kind of black character. Because for a while, he was the main man. I mean,
now who you got, Mark, as the number one Latino actor? Who's the one that y'all be like, that's our go-to right there?
Right now, it's Pedro Pascal.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, and that's it's tougher for the Hispanic community when it comes to movies because when Black Panther came out, everyone had someone to rally behind Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther.
I got you.
Ain't nobody ever come out with a Hispanic superhero movie like, oh, I see my representation. Because you know what? I don't think Mexican people give a shit.
That was our first one, though, bro. Like, that was our first one that we could go,
Was it? You can't say Wesley Snipes? He was Blade in the 90s.
But that was he was killing vampires and shit.
In Black Panther.
Wait a minute, Blade was the shit, though. We love Blade.
Yeah, Blade is awesome.
Yeah, Blade is the shit. I seen all three of them.
Exactly.
They got a little cheesy when they got Triple H in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing a specialty on motherfuckers and shit.
But like this representation, I really don't think Mexicans give any kind of shit when it comes to, I need to see myself in a movie.
Why not, though? Do y'all is it a lot, maybe it's because y'all got your own, y'all can go to Mexico and y'all got your own cinema in the country of Mexico.
Maybe that's it. I mean, like,
we hear it, Mark.
There's no huge Hollywood studio in Africa, so.
Oh, no, hell no. And if it is, they hiding that motherfucker.
Nah, they're hiding it like Wakanda.
Mm-hmm. But look, think about it, Mark. You ain't growing up, you ain't want no Mexican superhero that you be like, oh. Y'all had Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, everybody love Rey Mysterio.
Oh, my dog right there.
No, there was never, because there's not a lot of representation. And even when there is, it's kind of like, yeah, no, that was cool.
Yeah.
Kind of dropped the ball with Blue Beetle. I mean, it was an overall okay movie, but it was kind of like, he's Mexican, I guess.
We had our one. Like, and then we had what was the TV show? Static Shock. We had that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. We need some Mexican cartoons, man. We don't want everybody just thinking y'all ain't creative, and everybody don't want to just think y'all just work hard, Mark. Y'all got some humor. Shit, what the hell?
Okay, I guess.
Well, Mexican Bob the Builder, it could have been that.
No, there was.
Now, that's relatable.
There was a Mexican Bob the Builder.
Oh, was it?
There was Handy Manny.
That shit didn't take off like that, huh?
Well, I mean, it was on like Disney. I mean, it was.
I don't remember that.
You know, it was a short time in history of like these.
Only had one season.
No, it had a couple, but I mean, it was one of those, like those shows where they teach you like Spanish, like it's like Dora, for like every word you say in Spanish, they repeat it in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm glad you brought that up, Mark. Dora the Explorer was the shit.
Yeah.
So I think on the cool Mexican people, y'all be having y'all representation without, screaming for it, because Dora the Explorer was the shit, bro. Swiper, no swiper. I remember that.
That's not the representation we're looking at. There's other better cartoons of Mexican like culture that we could.
Give me one.
Mucha Lucha.
Ooh, I know that one. That is tough though.
That's an older generation. A lot of people don't know that.
But what's more popular? That or Dora the Explorer?
That's true. That's not, I mean, everybody gravitated that learning in their early days. I mean, especially girls. I mean, not a lot of many boys watched it, but
excuse me, don't do that.
Everybody knew it.
Don't do that.
If there's a difference between knowing what it is and then religiously watching it as a child.
Well, for me, I grew up. You know me, Mark. I got 3 big sisters, so everything females was into, I was aware of and knew. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was involved as the baby brother. I was just involved in shit. Easy bake ovens, all that type of shit. Like, it was just, I knew everything. All the boy bands that was popular. My sisters had them on their wall, Mark, so I couldn't miss the shit. Like, B2K and all that shit. Posted about big as this, Mark, on their wall. Romeo, Bow Wow. They even had the white boys. NSYNC and them was on the wall, too. Backstreet Boys.
I want it there.
That was that jam. Tell me why. Okay, Mark, look. Let's switch lanes real quick one more time. Okay, now, let me ask you a question, bro. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to choose between 2 women. Okay. Mia, close your ears, baby. You got to choose between 2 women. An ugly chick, but the box is amazing. Okay. Bad chick, box trash. Which one you choosing?
Trash.
You trash what?
Trash box.
Trash box? You going with the pretty girl with the trash box?
Yep.
Now you got to marry her, Mark.
Yeah.
Explain.
I mean, shit. I don't know if I want to build the entire relationship around how good the sex is.
Okay, I see where you're going with that. Yeah. I see where you're going with that. But I said trash, though. I mean, she's horrible. You don't enjoy it. Okay, let me put it that way.
At the end of the day, you get your nut off. I mean, like, what are you going to really complain about?
This is true. But you're married to her. This is what you're going to have to do for the next, till you die.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as you get older, it's not like every couple is fucking every single day like they are.
That's not true. You don't know that. There's some old couples getting it in, bro.
Probably, but I mean, on the average, I think it comes down to, like, if you're in your 50s, I like to imagine that it's probably like maybe a couple times a month. I mean, if you're being realistic and you got a house full of kids, and depending on the situation, guy sex drive goes down. I mean,
but the woman sex drive go up though. So now, what if she constantly trying to put that bad box on you?
I love her still. I mean, if it comes down to the fact that I had to marry this chick, there's obviously enough love in the fact that
okay, I see what you're saying.
If I'm just trying to like date a chick for a while and it's bad box versus like pretty or not, it's kind of like. Plus, I'm one to like. What would you rather show off in the sense of like, oh, look how beautiful. You let everybody know how. I would rather tell everybody how beautiful my wife is versus how great the box is.
That's a good point, and I'm with you, Mark. And I was trying to, draw you down the wrong path and make you choose the other one. I'm with you, bro. I'm choosing that too. You know what I mean? But that's a hard life, though, bro. A lot of ugly women I slept on, they got good box too. Sorry, man. You can unplug you. You know what I mean? Shit was crazy, man. I had to do that, Mark. I thought of that question on the way here, bro.
You mean like that's now it's like
I need to ask a woman that. I ain't gonna do that to you, man. I need to ask a woman the same question, bro, because you're right. Sex is not the most important thing, but it is important. And we ain't gonna talk about it. A lot of relationships go bad because sex be trash, bro. And that's why my motherfuckers be cheating. You gonna cheat. That's what it is, though. Your wife bad, but the box bad. You gonna cheat.
I don't know, man. I mean, like if she ugly, it's like
she's satisfying you, though, Mark.
Yeah, but you also out with your boys, and they always just hounding you about, man, why your girl so ugly? And your only claim to proof is that her box is good.
Box is good.
How you gonna prove that?
No, that's real.
You can't prove that.
That's a good point. And then your boys don't want nothing to do with it, no way. I'm with you, Mark. You right, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
There's a social status that also belongs to this.
That's
not saying ugly people can't, have communities, but like.
No, you're right, bro. Because I'm gonna say this, before we get up out of here. Women are ugly, I don't like to talk to them. I don't believe nothing you have to say. You know what I mean? If your chick is ugly, please don't give me any advice, because why am I talking to you? You know what I mean? Your chick is ugly, bro. You know what I mean? You don't even make good decisions, brother. Look at you. Because you're right, Mark. As men, your chick is your piece, bro. Like when you walk in the room, dudes gonna be like, damn, who is dude with Shawty? You walk in with a chick off Monkey Mountain, and who the fuck is dude with her? Like
Monkey Mountain, oh my God, I never heard that one.
Yeah, you can't use that though, Mark, if you speaking about black women though. Like I'm teaching something. I just want to put, because you my dog, and I don't want you to just say that joke and it's a black woman back there. I
didn't want to assume that's what it was, but
I know you and you know me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough,
context. There we go.
Okay.
Because, humor is fun. But, you got to use it at the right time, Mark. You know what I mean? You trying to get into the acting world. I don't want you to get canceled before, we get out check. Because I need my 10%.
If I make
I
need
part of my 10%.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to be your manager. Because
you don't need my manager?
Yes, because Hollywood is a scary place, bro. You need a guy from the streets that's can, maneuver and be like, nah, Mark, close that door. Don't go in that room. You know what I mean? You need me, bro, because you just going to go with your own move if you don't got your boy.
Now, I'll tell you what, you would be good in terms of presentation.
Okay.
Your vernacular.
Okay. It's spectacular.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. I'll tell you what, it's so entertaining to listen to.
My dog.
You start to kind of forget what the conversation is because you're just enjoying him listening talk.
Hey, bro, and I'm so glad you said it, Mark. I do that myself, bro. Me and baby, I just be talking to myself.
I feel like you do that. I feel like you're in the mirror just talking, and you forget what the train of thought was actually going on, and you're kind of like, shit, what's I even talking about?
But I always can come back to it, though. You probably noticed it. I'll start talking about something, forget it, and then it'll pop up in my brain. I'll start talking about it again. I do it all the time, bro. People really don't believe that I talk to myself. I do, bro. I enjoy it. Shit. What the hell? People think I just show up here, Mark, and I can just talk. No, this was pre-planned.
I would love to just be in the same restaurant as you and watch you on a date. I'd love to hear how that conversation goes.
My days be lit.
That's what I'm saying. I bet it would just be, I'd be laughing like
my days be, yes, sir. My days be lit. That's one thing a female can't say if they don't have fun on a date with John. Because I'm a big ass kid, and then I talk to everybody in the restaurant. Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? My days be lit, bro. I'm glad you said, your days boring, Mark?
No, they're not boring, but I'm also someone who likes to talk. Although I can't say I like to talk a little too much. So I mean,
you trying to say I talk too much?
No, I'm saying I'm saying I talk too much, and sometimes maybe it's not hitting, or maybe it's not listening, or maybe it's just not. The conversation isn't going the way I'm thinking it's going, just because I continue to talk. Try to push you to keep talking, but I'm just an interesting person, so I like to talk about myself.
But see, I don't necessarily talk about myself. You know what I mean? I just talk a lot. But it get rough, though, talking as much as I do, Mark, because sometimes I talk so much I forget to eat my food on the date.
That'd be true. You're sitting there, you still got a full plate. Like, oh, fuck, I got to eat this.
And she laughed her ass off having a good time. She done with her plate, and I look down, damn, I ain't even touched my burger. You know what I mean? So it get rough, you know what I mean? But, yeah, that's a good point. I've been thinking about going on a little date, Mark. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to be like you, player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go.
Man, you might be right, bro. I may do it. You know what I'm saying? I may do it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
man, look, man. What's going on? Eastside will be back here in a second. I don't know where he went. He lied till he gonna get his hair cut and shit. That motherfucker lying. We don't believe him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, look. Where we at, Mark? How we doing, brother?
About 42.
Did we do 42?
Yeah, we did 40. So
that'd be good.
Yeah, we're cool on that.
That'd be good.
What's up?
All right, man. Listen, bro. What was it? Episode 50?
50.
And I lied, y'all. Episode 50, I said I was gonna have some big girls in here stripping. Didn't happen. The numbers. I got you. Look, baby, we can do an episode. We can really do this. We have them lined up. Just, you know what I mean? Really, have it out. Maybe episode 100. That's a good episode for big girls, huh, Mark? That triple numbers. Yeah. Triple number. That'd be a good one. Season 4, episode 51. This one. Man, shout out to my people, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Me and my dog, Marc. We done put the camera on Marc. Y'all done heard Marc talk for the last year or so. Finally got him on camera. Please don't run up on my dog in the streets, Marc. I got a lot of big girls who follow the platform, and they gonna be after you. You know what I mean? They'll be at all your shows.
Well, if they run up on me, I should be able to hear them coming, right?
Nah, ooh, that's a good one though, Marc. You know what I mean? It sound like I heard of elephants coming to it.
Stampede.
Hey, don't talk about my big women, bro. Big girls, we know y'all move like. I don't believe, Marc. Man, look. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out.